Phoenix keep this going in Denver?
I mean, I'm not going to say no because
I am having a hard
Booker
time
and
believing
Kevin Durant, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, I think they've got 3 more games of this. I do.
Yeah.
Against this defense, I think
Yeah.
they do because they've got it. Like after 4 games, this is who they are.
Yeah.
It's Landry Shamet on the road. It's TJ Warren on the road. It's
Aaron Gordon at home, right?
Aaron
KCP
Gordon
at home. Yeah.
MPJ at home, who, by the
Yeah.
way, his defense has been good.
Yeah,
But
he's actually, he's been impressive. Yeah.
the offense has just not been there. People hammering MPJ saying get him out of the game. I think that his size and rebounding actually has been important for them. The Jacques Landale move, bringing him in for Ayton, it goes well because it also coincides with Booker and Durant going off. But does that continue when you move to Denver? I don't know. I think this series is just going to go 7 based purely on Kevin Durant and Devin Booker being like motherfuckers.
Yeah.
7-game series that never starts. Okay.
Yeah, that's classic. I mean, we love those. Mo, what do you think is going to happen in this series?
I have no idea, Zach. Like this shit's so wild. Like there's no way to predict this stuff. Like I thought they were cooked. I'm gonna be honest. I thought.
Oh my god! I thought they were going to get swept after game 2. I was like, they're getting swept. Like there's no way.
Injured Chris Paul. And it wasn't because I thought Chris was so good. It's like you said earlier. They just ran out of bodies. I'm like, Cameron Payne has to start.
Monty Williams is like, oh yeah, I guess I got to put TJ Warren, Terrence Ross in the rotation. I'm like, what year is it? Like what are you talking about?
It's just like I kind of every now. It's so weird to be in the second round of the playoffs and trying to figure out who is what number again. Like, like wait, what?
Dude, Mo, they had 40 bench points in game 4. They had 50 total in the first 3 games.
Yeah, it's just like so it's so and we know the role players play better at home. We know when you go to Denver, the all the same cliches. You can't run as much because you're tired or whatever because the altitude and all that stuff. I just don't know if Devin Booker is ever going to cool off. Like, I don't know if that's going to make a difference. I mean, he's shooting at a ridiculous way. Whether they win this series or not, he's been the best player in the playoffs. Apologies to Jimmy Butler, but I really think he might be the best player in the playoffs in what we've seen so far. So it's like, man, can he will you another game in this sense? I got no feel for this because it's just so weird. Like, there's no reason the Suns should have won both of these games.
I think
the Nuggets have the better team.
There's a certain point where you worry about the wheels falling off for Booker and for Durant. They've been playing 40 plus minutes a night every single game since the playoffs started with no margin for error. Even when Chris Paul was out there, because Chris Paul wasn't really doing as much, as we want Chris Paul to do, but he was a guy who got their offense set up. But they still had to play 44, 42, 43 minutes a night throughout the playoffs. So is it this round that we start to see the returns diminished, or do they make it to the conference finals? I don't know. I cannot go against these guys.
They're conditioned. They're conditioned now. They're conditioned now to play 44 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, they're 1-2. This isn't a shock. They're 1-2 in minutes per game. 43 a game for Kevin Durant and 42.5 for Devin Booker. Everybody else, 3 through 7 have all been eliminated in that, and then it's Jamal Murray at 39 a game. Yeah,
it tells you a lot. It means like over reliance on your stars is not actually that great of a thing once you get to the playoffs. Like you need your stars to perform.
Yeah,
but
of the top 15 in minutes per game, 4 of them are still playing. It's KD, Booker 1-2, Jamal Murray is 8th. I'm sorry, 5 are still playing. Tatum is 9th, and Jalen Brunson is 14th. Everybody else has been eliminated. Like that's just it's nuts, man. Like
it makes sense. I
tells
don't
me Steph
understand.
Curry ought to play some more, but
Steph just waiting for someone else to save him. Just classic Steph.
I just don't understand why the Nuggets aren't making them play 2-on-5. Like I just don't, or 3-on-5. Just double the shit out of the 2 of those guys.
Yeah,
and make the other guys try to beat you.